Well, as soon as servers go down. There we go.
Well, hello.
Well, hello.
I am new here, and I'm currently streaming, so hopefully you don't mind.
Well,
And
go
my
right
viewers will
ahead.
be here to listen.
Do whatever you want. We're just waiting for everyone to gather around. We have 90 minutes to go through everything we need.
Yeah. And, well, GrunchBob has so graciously decided to invite me to this podcast. I don't know if you know who I am, so
I've
probably
seen you
not.
around.
Oh, you have? Oh. Okay, cool. I don't believe I've seen your stream, though, so...
Well, I had some time off.
Ah, okay. I should go check your stream around sometime then. Do you know? Let me just check in my viewers.
We just need Brunch Rob is in the bathroom, Sarah is on his way, and Reflex. I don't know what he's doing. And we have some words from Mayo then as well. So we have a lot of stuff to cover there. 90 minutes, which is way too much time.
Oh yeah, 100%. We have a lot of shit to cover, my dudes.
Yeah.
Uh,
We're getting a message from Sarah here saying, "Oh, I can't make it. We'll be there in a sec."
We'll hear this right now. Okay, hold on. I'll mute myself. Talk to my chat.
Oh, go ahead. Right now we're just setting everything up, so feel free to sit in chat for a bit and just do what you want. Fables should be coming as well, and we have a chance of Lion joining us today, which is 3 partners.
Nice.
No, 2 partners, sorry.
Gonna be an honor to be part of this.
Well, it's not that big. We're just having fun, helping a lot of veteran players, helping the community.
Oh, I guess I've been recognized. Feels good, man.
It was GrunchProb that recommended you.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I'll do my best to add to the discussion if I can.
Well, you don't have to if you can't. If you have an idea or something fun, we can. And Sarah is just getting food right now, and Reflex is doing that as well. Grunch is in the bathroom. Bathroom and beer, to be exact, which means January and on. Thank you for the follow there. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
Oh, January? Okay,
January just
I'm streaming right now. Let me check. You're streaming right now. Oh.
Well, we have to. It's a podcast.
There you go. Okay, let me follow that stream. And there we go.
Hello.
Damn.
Oh, there's Grunch. Oh shit, Grunch, you're selected as something different.
I am.
There we go.
There are different tags. I made Slayer tags and partner tags and death tags if we ever need it.
Follow for follow? Nah, not follow for follow, man.
Does people still do those?
No, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I just follow whoever I feel like it's a cool dude. So I just do that.
Follow for follow. I thought that thing died a long time ago.
Don't have to do that in return for me, obviously. Okay, so hold on.
Lion just joined. See what he's doing. Well, Grunch, I have a question. Knows Fiarta too. 777. If I can follow. You're going to the bathroom and beer.
Yeah, first to the bathroom, then I got some beer.
Ah, okay. Lucy and Toe, thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. I was confused for a sec because if you got beer while at the bathroom, that would have confused the shit out of me.
I mean,
Bob drank a beer in the bathroom.
Well, a bathroom beer wouldn't be like unacceptable.
No one said that. People are saying you don't have a bathroom beer fridge.
Yeah, exactly. Why the blocks? Why don't you have bathroom breed?
So,
Oh.
run me over what we're going to be discussing real quick.
Well, yesterday were a short one where we just talked about, we had a long time ago done the last stream. Because of no downtime, we normally do them downtime because it's easier for everyone. But we'll basically just cover any change to Dauntless and like give our different opinions about it because we all have different views on it. If you look up in the chat here, you'll see Aoden actually posted something even though he couldn't be there for today. He posted like his things and we'll add his input for that. So we'll that's all basically we'll do. And Fable also just came there. Jesus, and Zero is in the corner.
Yeah, I had to remind Faye.
Oh,
shit.
There he is.
actually in here.
Welcome,
Holy shit.
welcome.
No.
All the people coming in here.
I'm finally here.
There we go.
Grunge Bob! It's the first time we've ever talked.
I know. Get the fuck out of here.
I know, right? I forgot. I got lost.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck? It's the first time I've spoken with Farrell as well. How are you doing? Damn.
You just had to come, Farrell. That's nice.
Yeah.
Other than through stream.
Well, as I said, I don't mind anyone streaming while we're doing this. It's all up to themselves.
Hold on. Well, in that case,
I'm fucking hyped.
Did you just outro yourself?
I did. I just outroed. Hi, boys. We're back. We're in the Dauntless podcast. I can't talk. Dude. I've been streaming for like 4 hours now. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that's so loud.
Yeah, it's super loud.
It's way louder for me.
That doesn't help.
You guys hear it on your end, but I hear it through every end. So
I hear that all the way.
Oh my lord, Jesus, you guys. All right.
Well, when Sarah eventually comes into the room and Reflex, this is going to turn into horror.
Well, yeah, Reflex has very strong opinions on the game.
Oh, I'm not saying that's anything about that. I'm just saying that this is going to turn out horribly because we're going to have so many people.
Okay.
We got to figure out some kind of rule in order to talk.
I mean,
can we raise our hand?
I was about to say, can we fart to get like everyone's attention, and then after everyone's silenced, that person can just say what they had in mind.
I think that's the best way we could do it.
That is a possibility, I guess.
Yeah, just let someone voice their opinions and thoughts, and then let the next person speak, and the next person speak. And so
I think we should have a stick that we could pass around, and then whoever's holding the stick, that's the person who could talk.
So how do you wait? What kind of stick are you talking? Oh my god! Did you actually have emotes just for that occasion?
Of course.
Dude, Grunge Bob has it. Whenever
I only have
Grunge
one
Bob
emote, but I'm getting another made. That's my only.
And Sarah is in.
We have Sarah, jeez, and I need to add your tag.
I did actually once have a stick emote also gifted to me by someone somewhere sometime.
Somebody gifted you a stick emote?
Yeah, it was.
And Reflex also joined.
But
damn,
it was very arousing.
Well, Reflex is here as well.
It was an arousing stick emote, huh? I love it.
Mm-hmm. I was told there was bitching and whining, so I came as fast as I could.
But you came to the right place.
There's no bitching and whining going on right now.
Oh, there is now, because I'm here.
Except Lucy's a bully.
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying, the end is coming. There will be wipes. No.
Wipe.
Oh, no.
I swear to God, I heard white hype.
No, we're not allowed to do that on Twitch anymore. It's against the
that's a you problem.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Okay, looks like we're all here.
Words.
We're all, maybe.
Are we?
Lion said he would maybe stop by. If that happens, I have to change some shit because my screen is now filled with every logo here on the side. I need to make one on the other side. Yeah, we only have Grunch at the moment, but that's nice enough. Well, it could be fun to have more people, like, just fill the thing up. I will need a bigger screen, but,
I think the more people we have in here, the more of a clusterfuck it's going to be.
Yeah. So, can we just, like...
fuck anyway, because I'm here.
Yeah, if you... Okay, here's the only rule. If you want to say something, just type it in like the general and then say like I have something to say here, and then we'll just go on from there. Because
Sure,
if we just keep interrupting like people like
we gotta type in to talk.
No, just well, either that or raise your hand, but I can't see your hand. Which one do you rather do?
I'm raising something for you.
Yeah, something's gonna be raising up, man.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun fucking.
So let's get over this. So first of all, we'll say thank you for everyone who joined. It's a pleasure to have you all.
Thank you very much for having us here, and I would like to take this time to say Lucy's a bully.
Aww.
You just had to do that.
Raise your hand first. Raise his hand.
You just had
you have
to
to
do
raise
that.
your hand first, or otherwise you can't say that.
Okay, I'm super
Did you
serial
raise your hand
now.
to say that, Cyril?
Yes, I did. Did you?
I did too.
You idiot.
I want you to know, as a sign of respect to all of you throughout this podcast, I won't be reading my chat. I'm just going to respond to them through text, and I think that's the best way to do this.
Yeah, I'll be doing the same thing. My chat is.
It's all
I
up to you
think
guys.
we've heard enough of both of you guys.
Wow.
Well, okay, let's get started. Sarah, will you take us away?
Yeah, sure. So, new patch notes, obviously. And it starts out with the Deathfrost Warriors, which is the new behemoth. He's going to appear with a bunch of minions. We've been sort of briefly going over it, but we have some more info about the weapons now. We know a little more about the minions. So I think we can have a little chat about that to start off with.
One thing that I want to point out that I find rather weird, and they seem to have acknowledged, is that he's a Dire without his lesser counterpart, which is a bit bizarre. I'm curious as to why they've done that.
I mean, I think it's just because like people in the end game need more things to do, and it gives them. I think it'll be easier for them to strip away mechanics from this particular behemoth to make him easier.
Ahoy,
But
ahoy.
I feel like I'm confused as to why they haven't done that already, though. Like that would be a rather simple
Lion
thing
has
to
joined
do.
us.
Oh, we got Lion.
Hello there, my turtle.
Hello, hello. My beard-rubbing friend. How are you?
I'm feeling very sexy today.
This is a very beard-based channel right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, except you.
Look, hey, don't even start with that, okay? I'm still sensitive about the whole situation.
Tear-based?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, I didn't see line. Oh my god, I have to fix the thing now. Oh, okay.
Fix the thing.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. I'm going on. I'm doing it.
Alright, so, yeah. So, what do we... I don't know if you guys already seen the weapon effects that are...
Yeah, we saw the video. Saw the video for it. It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
Unless
I think so... sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead, sorry.
I think sort of the interesting part about Iceborne is that it enables two builds, right? Sort of you have the low life builds as well as more tanky builds that you can now play with this cell. So it'd be interesting to see if there's going to be any 50% health tank builds out there that just want to get the heal.
Of course there will be. There'll be people running Iceborne with Guardian and Rockfall weapons.
Oh,
I know this because I'll be one of them. Just to fucking meme on shit.
I could see it.
I know it's going to be a thing because I'm going to be doing it.
I could see it being run with Sturdy.
I know this is...
maybe.
I know this is something that sorry.
That's all I want.
There.
I know this is something that like Aeldon's been talking a lot about, but I think he's like onto something, and I think like this new cell really like talks about it a bit much, but like there's been this substantial power creep in Dauntless with these new abilities. Like they're getting to be a little bit too ridiculous. Like now these Iceborne cells, it's like lifesteal and increased defense when your HP gets low. Like you couple that with like the molten cells, and like, dude.
Yeah, but when really, like, I think they kind of contradict themselves. Two things.
How?
All right. Look, well, when your health gets low, but you have life steal. So when is your health going to be low if you have life steal?
Okay, basically what it is the life steal caps at 50%. That means that you'll never go above 50%, which means rage will always be popped, wild friends will always be popped, and you'll always receive damage reduction.
You guys have the actual stats for Iceborne, like
Iceborne's in the game. They accidentally released it through the middleman.
Yeah.
Right, but I haven't
we've
seen.
tested,
I haven't seen
and the
it.
thing is
You guys
it was
have
actually.
the.
Yeah, some people.
I
Some
have
people
2
actually
plus 2
have the.
Iceborn.
Yeah, some
I have 2
people
plus 2
actually have the
Iceborns
cell already because it was released. What was it? 2 weeks ago on the patch.
Yeah, you can get it through the
Accidentally
middleman.
released. Now
The thing is it actually had a bug where instead of giving you 30% increase, 30% decreased damage taken, it was actually making you receive 70% increased damage, which is a really interesting way that they can screw that up, and I hope that's been fixed.
Well, if we know Dauntless, it isn't.
Well, I mean,
I wasn't
come
gonna.
on.
I would never say that, but seeing as you said it, yes.
They already hate me a bunch, so who cares?
It's okay. We still love and respect you mostly.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Mondays
Okay.
through Wednesdays from 9 to 5.
every other moment you just hate me, honestly. Okay. Yeah. So where are we now? We talked about the Iceborne cells, right?
Yeah.
So now
we didn't really go over the weapons. Do you want to go over the weapons a bit better?
Well, you mean the hammer changes?
No, as in the Boreas weapons. Let me get the wiki up again real quick.
Oh, you have the wiki. Can
you have the Boreas weapons?
Wait, where do you have
you can-
those?
How'd you get that already?
Yeah, how did you get those?
What the hell?
You cheater!
Let me.
Oh, who the hell left?
There you go. That's the prism.
Oh, Lion.
And
Snowdrift Prism. Ooh.
Is there effects and stuff? Not yet, right?
Yep.
Nope.
Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yes, there is. Okay, so
What?
it says the last 4 shots in your magazine generate a frost sprite that causes your next attack to deal 50 bonus damage and minor frost damage.
I don't see
Max
anything on that page.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Oh, I have it.
Well, can you read it out first?
Yeah.
he was sort of doing that.
I was doing that, but okay. The last 4 shots in your magazine generate a frost sprite that causes your next attack to deal 50 bonus damage and minor frost damage. Max 4 sprites. So, yeah.
50 damage? Really?
I'll copy paste the thing in here.
It's been said that
you can
if it
literally
adds to
run
you,
into it and make more damage.
the thing is if it modifies your base MV, it'll be a decent change.
Yeah.
But that's a pretty big if. I don't think it will end up doing that. I think it's 50 flat damage.
It's okay. I don't see myself using this as a repeater user. I think it depends, honestly.
Yeah, Ristalk is just better.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. I'd say Ristalk is much better than this.
Yeah, as repeater users, I would rather go for Ristalker.
Yeah, somebody who only used chain blades, I can't say anything about this.
The Chainblade one's pretty good because if I pull it up,
the
Chainblade one is after you use one of the pips, it generates 2 frost sprites, cause your next attack to deal 50 bonus damage and minor frost damage with each, and there's a max of 4 sprites there as well.
I'm okay with
So
that.
the Chainblade one is pretty good. Hammer one I think is weird. It's awkward. Using ammo generates a frost sprite that causes your next attack to deal bonus damage and minor frost damage, max 4 sprites, and that is both the pike and hammer. Hammer's one is apparently dependent on the quality of the ammo you use as well.
Okay, seems confusing. But okay.
It's a lot of dependencies. It depends on what, whether or not it's a good cell.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Or a good effect.
Let me
It
just...
could be as broken as Molten when it came out.
It won't be. I can tell you based on what we know about it, it won't be that broken. But, you know, whether it's good or absolutely garbage depends on implementation.
Yes, indeed. So let's talk about the UI overhaul we've been briefly discussing.
Yo, loadouts though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's not loadouts. It's a changed UI. That's it. It's a fancy way to change cells.
That's all it is.
Yeah, they didn't add any way to for us to save something, as far as we know.
Not yet, at least.
As far as we know. But they could put it in as a little teaser.
No, it's something that they are working on. Because if you remember, Shay did mention think multiple somewhere in one of the posts somewhere. As something that's coming soon. But this version isn't going to have that. This version is a fancy way to change cells. That's it.
Yeah.
Mm.
If it's quicker, if you don't have to extract it, I mean, it's nothing but good in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because the extraction takes too much time, in my opinion, especially when it takes like 15 to 25 seconds for the fucking cells to appear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the biggest thing across the game that I have a problem with. Doing things takes too long to the point where I'm just like, I'm not gonna do those things. Like I get a lot of shit for being like, why don't you use anything else but chain blades? Because it takes too long to switch anything out. Like
Yeah,
well,
it's like it will solve that problem.
And that's what I'm hoping. Like I really hope this does, if it's a step towards loadouts, or even if it shaves like a few seconds off, then I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it should definitely shave a few seconds off. Like, what? We'll be able to like drag cells out of like equipment and put them onto like different pieces, I believe, with this new loadout system.
We've just been told that you can pre-download the game.
Ooh.
But you're still
I was just about to say that if you guys haven't pre-downloaded patch,
okay,
get ready to ruin my internet.
It's 1.775.
Dude, your internet has always been.
Well, I'm already done downloading, so I'm good.
You need to get another hamster wheel running there.
Dude, they're expensive, man.
Give me a Red Bull and a hamster wheel that generates electricity. I'll do it for you. Well,
right, what's next?
Yeah, let's go to the hammer changes, because the Ether Slam is the new hammer change for the. So someone's hammer user?
I'm not, but I was watching meta discussion as soon as these patch notes came out, along with the video.
What happened?
It seems like
I've seen the hammer.
Yeah, like what appears to be the consensus is that it is a good change, mostly because the other one was unused. But it will really depend on a lot of factors of whether this is even going to get used, even now. It depends on how decent is it at proccing status effects. Does it scale with the amount of ammo it consumes, or is it just a flat amount? Like there's a lot this is really dependent on. So I think this is something that we have to actually see in game and test to actually verify.
I completely agree. Yeah. But what are your what are your thoughts on the new thing? If you've seen the video that Bun just put out, like I don't know how long ago.
Yeah, well, I've looked at it for a while, and I sort of I'm with Reflex here and with most of the meta, where if it's good enough, right, we may end up using this because it looks like it can be useful. It's just we don't quite know the actual damage output just yet. So depending on that, that's going to sort of determine how we will be playing Hammer moving forward. But it's definitely opening up some more space to be used, because the previous Hammer was really just sort of a one-trick weapon, right? In which you just repeat the same set of moves over and over again until So I do think it's a good change.
Yeah. Well. We got some notes from Ioden. Someone read them out. I don't have them pulled up right now.
I think like while you pull that up, I think like any change that kind of shakes up the way the game's played, either through weaponry or like through mechanics, is a welcome change at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
anything that'll breathe like a little bit more life.
Yeah. So here's what Ioden said. He said that finally a finisher that makes the hammer feel powerful, and from the notes may have a lot more damage output, making it into something to do at the end of combos consistently. Even then, without ammo, it being able to reload and give the charged ammo is going to be huge, even if the finisher itself isn't worth keeping ammo for. I wonder the implications of explosion waves. Will this cleave or be an AoE type of attack like the M-Main's Fireball? So ideally, being in the middle of the behemoth to get the most spread damage. So it seems like even the hammer mains are uncertain whether this is going to be good.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think that's sort of the consensus among everyone, is we're seeing a lot of possibility, but whether or not it's actually going to be good, sort of left up for debate. We had the same problem with Sword, right? When it came out, we were all like, so what's the new Sword play? What's Sword going to do? And it turns out we're just going to spam right mouse button instead of the left mouse button.
Yeah.
Which was not great, right? But sort of it's the same here. Are we going to be using the same combo over and over again? And which one will it be? Will it be the fun one or the boring one? right? Sort of I think that's how most people would feel with the current changes. It's really going to depend on how it plays.
Yeah, I agree.
But
Anyone have anything to add on the hammer?
I've never used one.
From what I saw from the video just now, it seems.
All
right, good talk.
What?
I mean, Aiden does have something else, which is on the conservator part, and that is the fact that because of the change, let me get the actual note up here. Players may now hold down the default the button by default right mouse button to charge the hammer's concussivator, loading multiple shells into the clip over time. Releasing the held button will immediately fire all loaded shells, dealing damage interrupting behemoths where applicable. Loading more shells increases both the damage and range of this attack. And Aiden's sort of point here on this is that it's a great rework, as now the hammer has a range loop. Depending on the timing and the framing of the release of the shots, it will really make or break how useful timing is. Jump cancel concussive shots are gone. The big thing to take away from this change is that you can roll cancel and refund your ammo. So if you miss the timing or otherwise with it, you can roll and just cancel it. I wonder if loading ammo during the charge will consume stamina, because that will be a huge thing to consider.
I think actually the removal of the bad ammo thing, is that a good change to you guys? Because
it's a neutral change. Anyone who played any amount of hammer wasn't getting bad ammo anyway, because it was muscle memory to get it correctly.
Yeah.
All this is removing an annoying punishment. Because if you still fuck the reload, you'll still have the the window of time where you're putting it in. It's just not going to give you the reduced damage, so it's not a massive change.
No.
Fair enough. Okay.
It's just removing an unnecessary mechanic, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So if I'm getting this right, it becomes more powerful the longer you charge it.
Yes.
Correct.
It'll increase its range and duration. It'll increase its range and its damage.
Okay, cool.
Well, that seems like a fun addition.
Is there a limit on how much you can charge it up? Is that been confirmed?
Well, there has to be.
Once all remaining ammo has been loaded, it'll automatically fire. So if you have one shot, it'll fire as soon as that one shot's loaded. If you have 4, you'll have the time to load all 4 shots, and then it'll automatically fire if you don't fire it beforehand.
Oh, good. Because I was under the impression that, could you charge this infinitely and do one shot of behemoths? No, that would have been fucking hilarious.
That would have been a hilarious playstyle. So what are you doing? The first 10 minutes standing still, holding my right mouse button?
Just charging all this aether, don't mind me.
Yeah.
That'd be a really interesting bug, and let's be honest, it wouldn't shock me.
Actually,
we'll probably see it within the next hour or so, get ready.
I think it would be very interesting, because the playstyle now is don't get hit without rolling until it's done charging, right? So, yeah, sure. I wouldn't be against that, actually. Sounds like a cool skill cap thing, where you can sort of avoid as much as possible and then immediately blast. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, I don't know how much this will complete. I guess it'll completely change the playstyle. It has I saw earlier in the video, it had a ground shockwave, I think.
Yeah.
When you fire.
I think that's the ether smash.
No, that's the Ether Slam.
Okay. Does it do anything extra, or is it just an AOE damage thing that doesn't do anything?
Know.
Well, it says that the clip creates a wave of explosion that deal additional damage, but what else it does is unknown.
I wonder if elemental effects come into play on this.
Ooh, that could be fun.
That would be interesting. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Concussive. Yeah, alright, sorry.
No, go ahead if you have anything to add.
No, it's alright. Just go.
Okay, so I think everyone have anything to add before we move on?
Next!
Next!
I want to move back to talking about wiping Syrah's notes.
No.
What?
And instead we're going to be giving him rams because he doesn't need notes anymore.
Oh yeah, that. They've changed the currency.
Does this have any basis on anything, or do they just not want to say notes anymore? Because it seems like it's the exact same.
I think they just don't want to say notes anymore.
It's Ramsgate. They use Rams, right? That's funny. All right, put in the patch notes.
So we just go and give him a goat?
It's just
it's a
name
literal
change.
ram. It's a
Yeah.
full animal. I now have 500,000 livestock in
God.
my back pocket that at any point
Well,
in time we could give out.
It does say here that
I have $1.5 million.
Yeah. Oh,
it
I'm sorry.
it does say here Slayer's existing notes will be exchanged for rams at a 1-to-1 rate. You have 500
Yeah.
notes, you'll receive 500 rams. So, Sarah, you just got a lot of rams. How do you feel?
Yeah, where are we gonna do? Where are we gonna put all these rams?
Are you gonna get them to breed?
Did they use lube when they rammed you?
Look, if anyone's gonna ram me 500,000 times, they better have at least some KY jelly. That's all I'm saying.
Half a million.
There needs to be some lube somewhere.
Will you work with peanut butter?
I don't know. We're Canadian. We don't do that here.
I'm just gonna
So
say
maple
that
syrup.
what I want to have happen is every time I enter Ramsgate, I want all those rams to visualize.
I want it. Yes.
So you basically want like an acid thing. Yeah, all your assets are there.
Yes,
just put
there's
all
like
the
a
rams.
sea of rams, like all stacked on top of each other, trying to make.
So we're
some
basically
space.
turning into, it's not hunting behemoth anymore. It's farming and playing Minecraft.
That's
Well,
a true
it's-
end game of Dauntless.
This was it sounded to me this was turning into an orgy.
Well,
What?
well, we can make
Yeah,
that
I mean, it's
happen.
Ramsgate, right? It's about you can close it, and then they're stuck in there. That's good.
Fuck's sake, Sarah. Fuck's sake.
Jesus
my God.
Christ, holy
Well, I'm
shit.
so happy we're on 18 right now, adult content.
Alright,
God,
moving
content.
on.
Whoops.
We go from intense
Oh.
meta to ram fucking January. This doesn't leave this room. Okay. Quality of life, guys.
Mm.
The Molten Heart buff pickup VFX will no longer appear to fade before the actual pickup object expires. That's something I noticed and felt really weird because I'd be picking up something that wasn't there. That's I'm glad they fixed that.
Wait, let me see this. Molten Heart, but pick up the. Oh yeah, it's just like a quality of life change. It doesn't
Yeah.
really matter too much. Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh wow, guys, would you be shocked? In the quality of life section, there's quality of life changes.
Oh my God!
Mind
Really?
Oh shit.
I
Wow.
know. Right?
Wow.
Oh shit!
That's
Holy
amazing.
shit! Did they actually do it? Oh my god!
Freaking madman.
Inspiring pylon text has now been changed to clarify its effect. It increases damage done by Slayers, not damage done to Slayers.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been using that all wrong. I've been playing on hard mode.
Oh.
It was actually on the forums at some point that somebody got really confused about it and was like, "So what's the upside of this pylon? I don't get it." And then I think that's when they changed it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sometimes you just want to feel alive every once in
Wait,
a while.
are you telling me Inspiring Pylon was broken this entire time? What
No,
the
no, it wasn't broken. It was just somebody who's looking at the text and who's new in the game, and he was like,
Oh.
"I
Yeah,
don't
somebody who
understand."
don't know
someone's
how
fucking-
to read English.
Someone
Yeah.
fucking
God.
typoed.
Dude,
That's
join
all
the
it was.
club.
Someone typoed.
Well, okay. When interacting with the middleman, you can now click select a cell and click again to deselect a cell. This eliminates the need to choose a different cell in order to remove the original.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Wow, perfect.
Yes. Yes.
I gotta say, credit where credit's due. Like the overhaul that they've done to the middleman so far has been perfect.
Yes.
But he's getting a lot of
Very good.
love.
Yeah, which is great because that's probably like one of their soon-to-be moneymakers. So we want to make them look pretty.
I would hold on to your complimenting middleman changes until a couple points later.
Okay.
I know.
But I'm going to be doing a lot of bitching about that one.
Oh no.
Well, we do have 90 minutes, so
Well,
Yeah, I'll use
about an
that
hour
too.
now.
yeah, about an hour now. Okay, so let's see. The hammer model should now be more accurate to show how much ammo that's left in the hammer's clip.
Yeah,
That's just a
that's
cool
what I'm
visual
talking
change.
about.
Perfect. We fixed a bug that made it difficult for gamepad using Slayers to dye their gear. I'm not using a gamepad, so I don't know anything about this.
I am, and that's not a bug, that's poor implementation. Don't try and hide behind a bug.
Mm,
That's all
Well,
it was. It was just poor implementation.
yeah, pretty much.
who plays this game with a controller?
I do.
Yeah, that's that's
Yeah,
only
see,
you.
that's your problem, though.
Yeah, that's a you problem, not an
that's
us problem.
Yeah.
Well,
Say that to
I am
like
feeling
smaller
bullied and
players.
attacked right now.
You
Hey,
know,
look, as a
right now,
chain blade
he's
man,
in
I
the
gotta take it
minority.
where I can get it.
if I angered anyone in anyone's stream right now, I'm sorry.
Dude, I
Nah,
want you to know
no
everyone
one's angry. I'm checking. Don't worry.
I
Okay,
don't see any angry mobs in my stream, so
right.
good.
Sunny's angry.
Gucci. No, I don't say no. Iguchi.
We need to get Sunny in here. That would be funny as hell.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Remember when like I think the only center I've talked to Sunny about like in voice chat was something where we talked about dicks.
Well,
Wow.
That's
Wow.
info I didn't need.
And he joined for 5 seconds and left.
That was probably a short conversation.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember he just joined a chat room we were in, and like he didn't see a lot of things. He didn't say a lot of things. He just left.
Boys, can we get some Fey lol in chat?
Stop fucking doing that. That emote, no. That emote's so annoying.
Oh, baby, I'm just getting started on the emotes.
Well, I'm getting my rage emote done.
All right. So next point.
Time to bitch.
Oh no.
Are we at that point yet?
Oh no.
Oh yes, we are.
Finish removing the inventory screen.
Guys, go get some popcorn. This is gonna turn fun.
Exclusively through the middle, man.
Yes.
I'm gonna. Can I start this conversation?
No.
Yes, go ahead.
Go for it.
No.
Good.
Okay.
What?
Objection.
Go ahead.
Objection.
Objection as well.
Objection.
My problem with this.
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My objection with this is, what is the main thing that veteran players who have been playing for the last year plus have to do? And that is brag about what you have, be it your notes, your part breaks, or your Arcanites.
Right.
If they do what this sounds like they are doing and completely remove the inventory screen, you will no longer be able to see how many part breaks you have, how much Arcanite you have, unless you have an unupgraded weapon or armor for that thing. You will no longer be able to easily go through your cells. This is a really bad change for veteran players, if this is what it sounds like it is.
It's a bad change for veteran players that care about that. Like, I don't care about how many breaks I have for Carabox wings. You know, like I mean, like, yes, I understand. I want you to know I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I'm trying to present like an alternative view on it. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's not an alternative view. That's just being rude.
No, it's not an alternative. But think about it. Like,
fine. No, I agree. I think your opinion there is totally valid. I think most players
and I understand
agree
your
with
opinion
you
as well.
Yeah, so I feel like most players will not care that the inventory screen is gone, right? Because they have nothing to look for there.
To be honest, I forgot it existed.
Have the items for a weapon, they can just walk to the weaponsmith and check if it has some red icons, and that's the item they need.
Pretty much.
My problem here as well is that I'm no longer going to be able to brag about my 9 weapon requisition tokens that I have in my inventory right now.
Thank God for that.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
no,
that's it.
I love my 9 weapon requisition tokens because
I don't know what you mean. You can't show me anymore. It doesn't exist.
Yes, I can because I have screenshots.
Well, those are outdated.
There you go.
Well,
so
okay.
All you guys do now is take those screenshots, keep track of them, and then update them through Photoshop, and you're good.
Gunch, go ahead.
Think about this this way. Eventually, the point is that you'd all max everything out, which meaning that once you've maxed out, you stop giving a flying fluff about how many parts you have, etc. Because you don't need them for anything. That's going to happen to everyone eventually if they continue on with the game.
The counterpoint to that is people like me and Cyril, we use it to be competitive. I have this much Arcanite. How much do you have? I have this many of this part. How many do you have?
I think you're confusing being competitive
with being a dick.
Yeah, that's the word.
Ooh.
I mean, is there that big of a difference though? Let's be honest. Like, I accept that I'm a dick, but is there really that big of a difference?
I mean, I understand, like, somebody coming in being like, hey, I have, like, this much Arcanite. Yeah, you could use that as a way to be like, I have this many hours in the game, which means statistically, I understand the mechanics a little bit more, but...
See, that's the thing I want. I want a screen where you can see time played, behemoths killed. Just give me stats. I want numbers.
Shows me how many people I'm better than.
I want numbers.
Does that make you a better player?
No, but I like numbers. I like crunching numbers. Like, okay, so how many behemoths have I been killing a day? How many behemoths have I killed this year? How many behemoths have I done that? Blah blah blah.
You know what? That's fair. I'll give you that.
I want to specifically look how good I am.
I want to mention something that January said in one of the Twitch chats, and that is that he doesn't give a fuck about showing off how much he spammed the game. That being said, there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to see how many things we have. I don't need to see them. There's no reason to take it away. And that's sort of my argument here, is there is no reason to do this.
That's
What
a
is
valid
the
argument.
logical reason for doing this?
That's
I
a
mean,
valid
I
argument.
do
Yeah,
not
I
see a
understand
valid
that.
reason.
I understand that totally.
I
Okay.
want to come in there and defend sort of the side of the preserve the inventory section for a bit, because while I
Are
understand.
we starting a hashtag now? Hashtag preserve the
Don't-
inventory.
Hashtag buff the bells.
We've tried that. They don't listen. Hashtag buff the bells.
Yeah, one day. But no. So for the inventory, right? Because the thing that I'm seeing a lot is sort of you're using it to be elitist. But I think the problem here is that I am a hoarder type player. I'm not competitive at all. I play PvE games mainly because I don't like the competition. The thing I like about it is I like just hoarding stuff. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm always picking up all the flowers. I'm always breaking as many parts as possible. So to me, having an inventory is basically my game. That's the only thing I actually care about. I have all the weapons already, right? So from here on, the only thing I can sort of play the game for, the only driving motivation is getting more stuff in general. And then the cool part to me about that inventory screen is what it basically is it's a bank, right? It's having all these potential nodes or RAMs, soon to be RAMs, in there that I can access at a later time and sort of can be like that rich player. And that is sort of a fantasy that is appealing to me. So that's the reason why it's annoying that it gets removed. To me at least, is I will be losing my chance to sort of check how good I'm doing in my own fantasy of this game.
That's fair.
And that's a shame. I think that's the part that bothers me about this, as well as having it not being visible makes it a lot easier to wipe this inventory, which gets me concerned, of course, because that's just
I mean, that's also, I mean, like, and to that point, I'm gonna play both sides here. I really don't think that this game, and I love this game. I want to preface this. I don't think it's in a position to take away things before adding more. If there are people that are like yourselves that are like, hey, I want to see how much I have, that's part of the game, and taking that away, we need something else in that place.
But
I agree.
hey, one question. Did it mention anything about in fact, because we can sell, though. I mean, obviously, we don't need nodes, AKs, RAMs, whatever you call them nowadays. But if you would want to sell those, and you don't know how many do you have those? Let's say like beginner player.
Well, I can give you a random one.
If they can't see how many of them these parts they have, they need like they have 2 parts and they needed 2, but they can't see how many there are, and they need like what does it give you? 40 notes at the moment. They need that 40 notes for that, and they're like, okay, I'll check it, and obviously he notices that I don't have enough.
To be honest, I would have much rather have like trading before they remove an inventory screen, because players.
I would prefer they just don't have trading.
No.
Trading.
I'm trading or any
lose
kind
my
of
inventory screen than have trading.
But
Yep.
I know
trading
your
would
thing.
break this game.
I'm not getting my point across. It's like talking to a kindergarten.
Wait. Okay. I think what he means to say is implement trading in like a way where, like, how should I put this? Like, you know how it's like when you're helping people trying to farm for parts and you get the part they want, but they don't get it? Yeah, that shit is really fucking annoying. Can we have it so like we can actually like trade like just in that hunt only to like the people who need the parts, instead of like, oh, if I don't need this part, maybe I just give it over to this dude who actually needs it, like something like that. That would be like a quality of life thing, instead of
I'd say just make it not client side loot. Just give everyone
or just make it like loot for everybody.
I was more or less not talking
Same
about
loot for
especially
everybody.
parts or stuff. I'm more talking about other stuff in order for us to spend our massive amount of notes or RAMs in our case now, because there are players with over 1 million RAMs, which is a huge... Shut it, Sarah.
That's a loose hole.
But literally, what are we supposed to do with them? Once you're maxed out everything, there's nothing for you to use them for, and you'll gain them faster than you'll use them anyway. We need something that can allow us to use RAMs a lot faster and use like to gain stuff. That's why I want some kind of trading system, some kind of economy that we, our players, can control.
Dude,
Like,
I've been saying this for months. Please just let me buy Iron Thistle. Like, please. I don't want to run around an island picking flowers and mushrooms. It's the most
Yeah.
mind-numbing thing in my life.
I was thinking like a player market where we can like sell like still parts and shit, but we would control the price of them.
Deep. I don't think the game's that deep to support a player market. It would.
They have to do it at one point.
I have 1,000
love
Iron Thistle. You want them?
Yeah, I love picking them
Like-
up. It's glorious.
It's glorious.
Okay. All right.
I need opals and omnistone more than anything else. That's what I need.
Wouldn't it be
Solution-
great if you could spend your millions of rams on them instead, so you don't have to run around like a maniac?
The solution to that, okay, either A, like they talked about adding pets into the game, right? Cosmetic pets and shit.
Get me pets.
What if pets picked up shit for you? That would be dope, right? That would be interesting.
It would be dope until it's like
quality of life.
Or like
Quality of life thing.
The worst part is, I don't even think it would be that hard to even implement them. What could the pets do? Go around, pick up stuff, first of all, and then second of all, probably add like a little stat boost for some of them. For like Riftstalker, add some kind of, like the thing the prism does, like add one more +1 to that, or +2, or anything, like giving the pets actually a good function.
Are you actually advocating them make us even more stronger?
Yes!
Yeah, pet the pets.
We're too fucking powerful already.
Okay. They need to. When they are going to add, they're going to eventually add new systems into the game.
When?
I hope
eventually. So that's naturally going to make us more and more powerful as time goes on. What they need to do, take the steps necessary to buff behemoths. They've not been buffing, well, except for the exception of Valamir.
Mm-hmm.
They have not buffed any of the other behemoths at
They've
all.
been buffing us.
Yes. So what they need to do is buff the behemoths and make them stronger, or give us a ridiculously difficult mode or a new tier or something, that makes it just like justify the power we have. Because right now it's just
Let us use spells like Guardian. Let us use weapons like Rockful Weapons. Let us use spells like Ice Storm.
I want
Because
support
right now-
builds, defense builds to be viable.
Yeah.
And we have no content that justifies that.
Right now, the problem is those weapons, they're all good, but they're just bad for this meta right now because we're just so strong. We don't need them. No one needs them.
Yeah, it's nice taking down a behemoth in like under 2 minutes, but
Nobody
after a
needs
while.
them except the chain blade users.
I would, as a thing I've been talking about still, free roaming gives us rare behemoths that just like have a really low chance of spawning, meaning that those pods and things would be like probably exotic things. I would rather have that than just go around, do a patrol, and I get a pod that just, oh shit, this is something you can do with an exotic. What? No, that's not how the world works. Give me rare
speaking of
behemoths
that.
so I can have trophies.
Speaking of exotics, what do you guys think they're gonna do with Molten Edict with this hammer rework?
Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the hunger stayed pretty much the same after the update.
it'll be
I'll be sad if they like homogenize it. With
Well,
hunger.
Not to rush us, but we've been talking a solid 20 minutes about the middleman, and then we just came on to another conversation of Rams fucking, and we might
got an
need
hour.
no, we got half an hour.
Oh shit. Okay, well.
All right. Well, let's move on in that case. What's next?
Gear and power levels are not correctly updated after upgrading gear.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yes.
I'm for that.
Have they fixed the sound that keeps coming when you go into a thing, into upgrade stuff?
Okay,
Not
that's
talking
not
about.
just a sound playing. That is the game updating every item at every level, one at a time.
Can they just not do that when you do it in
Ramsgate?
Ramsgate?
If you actually watch those vendors, you will see those items getting upgraded one at a time. They're checking your inventory one item at a time at every rank.
That's
one
horrible.
At a time.
Just do it when I enter Ramsgate.
I know that. You know
know
that.
how you fix that. Do you not want an easy fix for that? You know the store area. It's where basically where the wooden floor ends. Walk outside of that and come back in. Boom! It's fixed.
But I mean, like, it's not our job to fix that.
Well,
It's their job.
I mean, like, I
They
get
get paid
it,
for it. Well, okay, so they also fixed a bug that prevents Slayers from upgrading a piece of gear twice in a row. Slayers should no longer have to select an unrelated piece of gear before returning to the piece they want to upgrade.
That's affected me like once.
I haven't experienced
Yeah,
it.
it's intermittent. I had it once as well. It's a very very niche bug.
Like credit where credit's due. All these small fixes, I'm happy they're having them.
Yeah.
But
Yep. Yeah, they're good fixes. I like that.
Yeah, no bell increase though.
Yeah, no buff the bells.
One day.
So now
Wait, they jingle now, don't they?
yeah, a bit. He increased. I'm pretty sure they increased it a bit.
Don't get Zero started.
I'm pretty sure they increased it like a teeny tiny bit, but not enough. Zera's still pissed and wants his revenge. Why don't you just go to PAX, Sarah, and get your revenge? Like, go up to them with like a little bell and just start ringing them in their ears. You hear this? This is how the bell should sound.
My cosplay will be my Slayer, but instead of having an actual lantern, I have a bell with me.
Well, I was I was thinking really hard about going to PAX, but I realized it's on top of when I need to go to something else.
Oh,
so
damn.
I'll do it next time they do an event. I'll fucking be there. Swear to God.
You better bring some bells with you.
I will. Yes. I'll buy one of the one of those like
cowbells.
Yeah, cowbells.
The most obnoxious bell you can find.
Yes, represent the bells. You can do it.
Dress it up like a nice little
ram.
ram.
Bells. Hold on, let me just
All right, so next thing. What's up next?
Well,
I guess the hunt pass.
No, we still have a bit more.
Oh, do we? Oh, okay.
Okay, so now a bug that caused Slayers with large noses to clip through Seven's hood. A great nose may be the index of a great soul.
Dude, as somebody with a prolifically large nose, it's about time.
Well, my nose looks like a fucking pancake. So, okay. So here comes one of the things that I am actually happy about. Slayers will no longer be plagued by Syraleaf's whispers when they spawn into the city of Ramsgate.
Oh.
That scared the shit out of me. I shat my pants.
I actually thought that was intended. I thought it was funny because it's such a far Slayer thing to do, where they're like standing in the corner and going, "Hey, listen."
She sounds like
hey, you got some of that good shit.
She's like that little spirit from Link. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Hey boys, you wanna buy some rams?
Wanna buy some rams? They're good fucking.
Next.
I need to quote that. I'm putting that in the quotes. Wait, who said fucking rams first?
I think all of us at one point.
Well, let's just put in the quotes here. Okay, someone else go. The next one is middleman again. Let's just skip that.
I reckon we skip all the minor bugs because there's.
But here's a good one. Repeaters can now be transmogged.
Hey! Congratulations.
Yes.
It's my time. It's my time. It's my time to shine, Kappa.
Yeah, you'll get the BB guns you always wanted.
Fixed an issue where primed hammer attacks were taking the next shell's ammo quality instead of the current one. In cases where it was your last shell, you'd gain no damage bonus to priming, which was I don't play hammer, so that's not a change that affects me. But if I played hammer, that would drive me up the fucking wall.
No one type exclamation mark quote and you'll get a quote.
Yeah.
And I remember a good old Grunge Bob saying he thought this was an orgy.
Sorry, you cut off.
Everyone press F. F in chat.
F's in chat.
Then my mic cut off.
Oof.
It's a perfect cutoff. Don't worry, it's good.
Well, I heard Grunge Bob saying something about he thought this was an orgy.
Well,
I feel like you should put that as a quote, Grunge.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
He was gonna say something about
fucking January.
Wait, January, I generally hate you. I generally hate you for that. I can still, me and Brett Hell just had to talk. I guess that we can still read the unseen language. It pisses me off.
I can read it. It's just fine.
No, it's in my memory. I can remember fucking everything, and I know. And you have the keyboard thing. I don't have it anymore.
Alright,
Okay.
next. What else did we
Next,
have?
they fixed a bug to the gamepad. Who cares? They fixed a bug where equipped items could not be selected in the Smith's upgrade menus. Haven't experienced that, anyone?
Oh, this is the big one here. Increased oomphness for flare explosion sound effects.
Oof.
Yes.
Oomph. Oomph.
Yes.
I'm down for that.
Oomph.
About time my flare sounded oomph.
Oomph.
Yes.
Can we just hashtag oomph?
Hashtag
Yeah,
oomph.
Hashtag
everybody in
oomph.
chat, hashtag
Dude,
oomph.
we've done it. Buff the oomph.
I would love the sound to be like squeak.
Hashtag
Be
oomph.
in line
Not
with,
really.
with the flare, I think, you know?
Okay, let's just go over some of the smaller ones. Take the bug where the camera clips would not display correctly, blah blah, we already know that. Improve the cell dusting flow. What? Oh, wait, I'm reading that wrong. Improved the cell's dusting flow, fixed some assorted bugs, and improved overall functionality. In tandem with the... fuck that, let's go on. Increased oomphness. Oomph! Okay, they added a pop-up to inform the slayers that transmogging will consume a transmog stone if they're not transmogging a cosmetic.
Why was this
Okay.
not a thing already?
Yeah, who knows?
Phoenix Labs. This seems like the sort of thing you should have in your game from the get-go.
But I feel like they should just hire us.
Dude, we would destroy this
We
game.
would be
so
totally incompetent idiots.
We would, if they hired me, every behemoth in the game would be like
Rage tail.
impossible, impossible to do.
I want an AI
Yeah.
that adapts to our
We
players.
still do a better job though. Moving on.
I quite like Rage
Banging
Tail.
out of the die or transmog panel in the load menu will now revert any unsafe changes.
I don't like that.
Eh.
That annoys me because I back out when I'm dying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's faster. This is going
Yeah.
to frustrate the hell out of me.
Okay, so fixed a bug that could prevent res and chroma key bindings from displaying properly. Well,
Yeah,
I don't have a
I have
chroma.
not seen that. I don't think so. I don't think I've seen that.
I'm sitting in my Dauntless shirt. I just realized. I like the merch I bought. Buy your merch now.
Ooh.
It's
I
so
would buy the
comfy.
merch, except shipping is for some reason $120 and they won't fix it.
Well, I paid
What?
$50 in order to get the collector's edition shipped.
Dude, that's
Oof.
insane.
Shipping to Australia for just the steelbook is costing $120 of shipping, and there is no reason why it should be. Even
Yep.
IndieBox have agreed that's not what that should be, and it still hasn't been fixed after 3 months.
Well-
Actually,
Try living in
Actually.
Canada where like the postal service just doesn't care about you.
No, because I actually have a friend in Canada, and I asked them. It's about $10 to ship that item to me.
Oh yeah, no, our shipping's cheap, but you know, you just never get it.
They're just really trying to not give it to you. That's all. They're like, do you really
Going
want it?
yeah.
out of their way.
They went out of their way to say, oh yeah, because of reflex, everyone in Australia is not getting anything.
I mean, it wouldn't shock me. We're all pretty fucking toxic. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm pretty clean.
Are you Australian?
Nah, you're toxic.
In spirit.
no, those Canadian.
I live with kangaroos.
You're Australian in spirit because you're toxic.
Well, okay, so they fixed a bug that could cause transmogs to fail. Why was this a thing? Why could it fail?
Because it was
I
a
wouldn't
bug.
Why would? But how could that escape anyone?
Remember, Dauntless has no bugs. Okay, everyone.
Because they don't have a
Dauntless
PTS
has
server.
No bugs. Really.
Give us literally get every veteran player that wants to go into a PTS server, just so literally they could find the bugs, make it easier.
I've
Don't
been
increase
asking
them.
for that for the last like
Yeah.
year. We're still waiting. Don't worry, we'll get it
Bro.
eventually.
Oh,
maybe.
by the way, we're getting a roadmap.
I think most.
Oh, at the
They
end of the month.
promised it.
Roadmap so hard.
They promised it at the end of
the month,
March.
Kappa.
Just I need it. I just want to see
We
what's
need
coming
it.
up. Honestly, like at this
We
point,
need it. Everybody needs it.
Well,
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
no,
like
speaking of that.
streamers.
Speaking of
need it.
that.
Yeah, well, I think everybody needs it to some extent. I mean, in my case, it literally means will there be a lot of content or is there going to be a lot of bug fixes? Because if there's going to be a lot of bug fixes, why would I play, right?
Yeah.
So there is definitely that
Well,
sort of need to have something on the horizon, at least for players like me, because otherwise, I already have this many hours. I already have this many resources.
Well,
I'm
I
not
mean,
getting anything out of it.
My problem with the roadmap is, we've been told for the last like 3 months there is something coming for veteran slayers
yeah,
eventually.
yeah.
I
If
mean,
that
But
did you
eventually
see-
could be
doesn't tell us
tomorrow.
Exactly what that is, we quit.
But it eventually could be tomorrow or 4 years from now.
Yeah, but if we're not told what that thing is, we're not going to continue standing around on the just trust us promise. It's not going to happen. We're going to leave.
I'm said to myself, they have 10 that just trust us things, and they already used 2.
That's incredibly generous.
Well, I am a good boy. But they totally fucked me on the Valentine thing. I didn't do it. I bought it. I didn't do it.
Just trust us? Damn, dude, that's more than like I give to like a girlfriend.
I'm telling
Nice
Kitty.
joke. Nice joke. You having a girlfriend.
I'm telling
That's what it
Kitty.
is. He has.
I'm telling Kitty.
What is she knows? I'm
Wow.
transparent.
You should start streaming then with you on the horror
You
stream.
should
On your
just
horror
pick-
stream, you have to have her near you.
No. That horror
No.
stream hasn't happened yet, so as far as I'm concerned, it's never gonna happen.
Oh, when are you gonna play Outlast for me?
600 followers, baby.
Well, I'm gonna play Kirby. Play through
1908
soon.
boys.
3 more.
I'm gonna play Kirby. That's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, I'll use that as an escape from Outlast. I'll go watch you play a nice
Kirby.
loving
Okay, let's go on to get the other ones fixed here while Sarah answers questions in the chat. Okay, so here we got visual obstruction from explosion VFX. I can still not say that. Has been reduced, and smoke will now disappear more quickly. I want a now in there.
Good.
But well, I haven't seen this.
I mean, all this is just cleaning up visibility. That's all that is.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna disagree with you cleaning up visibility. Like, thanks.
So Naisaga and Ramscott Scout Gear will now be affected by movement physics.
Rip every low graphics user ever whose CPUs and everything's just got screwed up.
Yep.
Just rip everyone.
Well,
Also, you skipped over a pretty important one.
oh which?
Behemoth's elemental weaknesses, weak/strong, should now be visible in the airship ready room. You know,
No,
the
someone.
chains end
I didn't do
like
that.
5
Don't
fucking
blame-
patches ago. This was in the patch notes like 5 patches ago, and they missed it.
Well, I'm ready to get like pissed in a sec when we get to the bottom. Oh, Tinuiti! Shit! I remember that dude. If I remember, it's the right guy.
It took so long for him to transition from, oh, it's this guy to, I remember him.
Oh, hey, who are you?
No, if I remember right, I talked to him and he helped. Like he showed some of the staff of Dauntless the long thread I made about the Dauntless unseen thing.
Do you want to take a second? Reset your mind there.
I think it's already gone. I need to blow
You're
into
good.
the cartridge and put it in again. But good. So someone take the last one. My mind. I need to blow into that cartridge real quick.
What's the last one? Added first iteration of Rumble the gamepads. Is that?
Well,
Feel a
that's
tremor, oh boys.
well, that's reflex there.
Mm.
Yeah, Ram's creeping up on you. That's what it is.
I mean, this changes something that I don't really care for, but at the same time, this was obviously going to happen with a console port in like the next month.
Yeah.
Like, this was going to happen. It was just a matter of when, and so I don't care too much. I'd probably end up disabling it if I can. So,
Won't be able to.
Ooh.
Mandatory.
Actually.
rumble.
I will open up my controller and remove the rumble.
It is mandatory.
Okay,
Fight,
wait.
bitch.
Can we since we were talking about like what's coming earlier, like can we talk about the small piece of information at the bottom of like the Boreas post real quick? You know, on the horizon bit where it talks about like Far Slayers from a place called Wildlands coming in, I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
Can we talk about that real quick?
If I had to take a guess, it's just the island after the maelstrom.
I mean, yeah.
That's it. That's all.
Wait, what are we talking about?
It's just the next tier.
Like you know that piece, that small bit of information at the end of the Boreas post. That's what we're talking about, because it talks about new Far Slayers coming in from Wildlands, apparently, And then, well, Zelia plays like a huge part in.
Yeah, and we found the
in
name
the
of
coming of
the
these
sea
people.
guy. We found the name of that guy, right? Sarah, what was the name again? You remember?
Which guy?
Yeah.
Which guy? What?
No, the sea guy in the last one inside of the new behemoth Boris.
Yeah.
When they see, when Syraleaf says, brought you a few gifts, free each one different. A splitter, a stalker, a bomber. Haven't seen anything this strange before, and I know you like strange things. And she's talking. She's talking to the Smith apprentice. If I remember, we were right about that, right, Sarah?
Oh.
Yes. That is correct.
I forgot the name of the guy now, but
It has been teased for a bit.
yeah. So we know that that name that Zarya is probably gonna have something.
I mean, it could be a new tier, but that wouldn't fix the problem.
Give me free roaming.
Like that would not fix the problem. Like
Okay,
sure, you know, new tier, fine. Like new harder behemoths, cool. But that, like, no sustainable endgame loop means we're just gonna go back to complaining again after we're done.
To be honest, I would rather have them work on more, islands and a bigger hub, or probably some more lore, than I would actually have them work on behemoths.
Like,
that's
no,
that's a personal opinion there, but
yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, like, we have to remember the behemoths are the game.
yeah, but if they keep adding them and we keep being in the same area, eventually we'll get bored all the time. That's why I really want like an area where we can, because this is the thing. First time I saw Expedition, I thought like, oh, perfect! I can go in and kill multiple behemoths. No, I get fucking flowers. It's basically just patrol going around, collecting flowers and saying, "Here, I love you." But no, I just give me a place where it's a bigger island. I can go around farm first of all, and there can be more than one behemoth there, and I can leave whenever I want, and I can continue being there forever I want. I know that would be.
They had that before. They had the double behemoth encounters.
Yeah.
Like similar to
we have end date for Hunt Pass Season 3, by the way, April 17th.
April 17th.
April 17th.
April 17th. Okay, that's how many days? 1, 2.
Yeah, that's a good.
7, 8, 9, 10.
So it's
11,
Sepco. The C guy is Sepco. That's the guy.
So about a month.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. About
Season 2 lasted way too goddamn long.
Yeah, about a month.
Yeah,
season
they're trying, but first season it was also a bit. I think it was a bit short. I finished it quickly, but
I'm
yeah,
still
we finished
happy
it because
that
everything was massively overtuned.
Yeah, but
It's only 20.
they're trying to find the sweet spot, and as long as they're doing that, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure.
Gonna have to say, I'm happy they gave new people, extra time to finish the hunt pass this time, because last time it was. I mean, I know some of us completed it fast. Some took some more time, but
and some didn't finish it.
Yeah, some didn't finish it because they joined halfway through the hunt pass, and or just had IRL.
Guys,
like
some breaking news.
Oh.
The console version has been delayed. I put it in the actual
Oh.
chat so everybody can read the article.
Let me check here.
What's the new release date?
Where is it?
Let me pull it up.
Summer of this year.
Let me pull it up.
Summer.
Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait, is that for real?
Yes,
so I have to wait even
this
longer
just
to play
came
the
out
game on my
like
Switch?
literally a few seconds ago.
Yeah,
Where is it?
9:30 a.m. Jesus. No, that came out 9:30 a.m. PT, didn't it?
Where?
Wait, who?
Where is this? Where did you get this?
It's in the Twitch chat.
Twitch chat.
Which one?
Who the fuck's that? Oh, there. Okay.
I can also put it in the Discord. There you go. Here's a link.
It's in Bloxes, I got it.
Yeah.
Also, why are we finding this out fucking a news article and not...
It's because they wanted to get all the goodwill of releasing Season 3 and a new Behemoth before they announced that.
Well,
It's called the debating strategy. You give something good so you
why
can
is
do
this
something.
listed under mobile?
What?
I think this article is pretty rushed, but I have confirmed with the devs that the actual delay is correct.
Oh.
It also mentions that it's a migration from Steam for some reason, which is also wrong. But the actual delay is real. So there you go. It's actually been delayed.
Wow.
Are you
It will be summer
serious?
2019. Yes.
Sucks.
Looks
What
like we're
the
waiting.
Fuck? That's
I mean-
so unfortunate. What?
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
mean, look at it this way. At least they're telling us in advance, unlike with the repeaters. I'm just
I mean,
saying.
yeah.
Just
okay,
Well-
fine, sure.
Actually, I think it's great. It gives them some more time to hammer out the bugs. We're getting a bunch of new systems now.
Yeah.
There's inevitably going to be bugs, so I think it's good that they're taking their time, sort of make
Mhm.
sure that the console doesn't crash everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
if-
Because
agreed.
we all know the second they launch for consoles, Twitch for Dauntless and like everything Dauntless related will get increased at least doubled. So we know it's gonna be an overflood here.
It's fine. If they gotta take more time to make it ready for people, then who cares?
My phone just turned off by no reason.
Oh, today's
ghost
weekly
of- that's-
reflector is up as
That's
well?
the ghost of the console release of Dauntless.
Thanks, Dauntless. Okay. Anyone has something? Because we now have covered literally everything we had to cover. So anyone has something special? Anything that we're not talking about? Until we wait for the other servers to come up, we can start a conversation.
Siri,
On-
can you
like-
poke Shay or Bunhead and get them to tweet it out so we actually have an official source that isn't a fucking article?
Yes.
Trying
Well,
to...
there should be more stuff coming up at some point. But
'Cause
it's
it ha-
the
it
most
ha-
official one I have. I just got it, so that's why.
By who?
Yeah, it's like they haven't tweeted about it, and Shay
Yeah,
just posted
I've-
announcements about the.
Wait, someone
refresh,
someone
but they haven't
tweeted
mentioned
at
it for,
them
like,
and like
12
say, "Is this true?"
Yeah, basically, I think this is like so fresh that they haven't even sort of started getting it out there yet.
I'll get it
so
out there.
that's why.
I'll just
yeah,
tweet it.
They're waiting for the servers to come back up before they
Well,
start.
yeah,
pushing it.
good, and let's not rush it. But we got it first. Haha. Okay, so let's see.
With... Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, here
Yeah,
it's
what-
also in the new weekly reflector, just so you all know.
Wait,
that
it
as
is?
well. Yes, it is.
Perfect.
Why did we not know that?
There you go.
I gotta log in.
Chat also some links. Ah ha ha, logging in.
I mean,
So yeah,
now I feel bad for telling people that it's coming next month.
Dude, me too. I'm thinking about all the
Ooh,
people that I've
I
told
feel
about
you,
that.
man. I feel you.
Fuck.
Yeah, here we go. Here's actually the sort of official one. Let me just.
I can't log in. What?
yeah, Dauntless will now be launching on all 3 platforms in the summer of 2019.
Wait,
so
I
it
can't
has-
log in. What do you mean I
Sure.
can't log in?
They're pretty.
I
consistent
mean-
on that.
I guess they were
What?
in over there. I guess they were in over their heads.
Ah, I'm getting a call.
What the fuck?
Give me that. Do you guys go on?
Either way, yeah, I agree. I think they're just super busy, and so they decided to, all right, let's just
Mm.
take it a little slower, get some extra time in, polish the features, right? And
Well, I mean,
yeah, it's good.
if they need time to get it ready for console, I mean, like console release is a big deal for them. Like, not to put
I mean,
pressure, but
yeah, it's a
it'll
big
make
deal
a
for
great
them
game.
and us. 'cause it
Console
brings
release
more
makes or
players
breaks
for
this game.
us.
Yeah. If
If they release-
it
if-
flops on console, this game's not gonna last.
No, exactly.
Like real talk.
Yeah, we need to establish a good endgame loop, as we've already said. And
Also, It seems like
modes.
Aurelia might have leaked. Maybe.
What?
She
What
said
did
that
she
she's
leak?
working with Dibs a lot more lately.
Oh,
Hmm.
and
Leaking a new weapon, maybe?
Ooh. Yo, give me a fist weapon. I want to fist some behemoths.
Of course, you're a fister.
Dude, I've
First
been fisting
arrived,
my
now
whole life.
First he rams, then he
It
fists.
took you
God
3
damn it,
seconds.
What
It took
is
you
that?
3 fucking.
Hmm.
You disgusting bastard.
What?
I feel bad for Kitty right now for all the ramming and fisting.
Hey, man.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ!
No
Hi,
wonder
guys.
Bubbles is dead.
Okay, don't talk about bubbles. Okay, this is sacred.
No,
ground.
you see? There.
My God.
Really complicated with
Okay,
the
more
Charlotte
about
Bolt.
Dauntless and less about fisting.
I guess discuss your thoughts on the cosmetics that we've seen so far in the Hunt Pass.
Oh,
Yeah.
cosmetics, yes.
So,
Looks pretty
huge
darn
fan of them
good.
not being holiday themed.
Yes.
I'm
you.
back.
At
I
least
like.
it's not lighthearted. It's a
Yeah.
pretty like
Yeah.
fairly neutral, dark theme-ish.
I mean, well, that's the thing.
Guys.
Like with cosmetics, it's always like, people have their own tastes.
Mm.
I
I'm not a
would
huge
love
fan
to
of it
not
being
be-
an NPC outfit that they're just giving to us.
Yeah, I'm a bit.
Nothing
Yeah.
else,
I'm a bit
Well,
like.
technically, all those outfits in the shops are NPC outfits.
Well,
Oh, I know.
I'm not happy until they release any patch that includes me being able to go into the bar.
I'm not happy until they release a patch that allows me to fist something. So I mean, we're on the same
Well,
page.
if you already fucking rams, you don't really need to fist them.
It's a difference between fucking
story.
and fisting, okay?
Hell,
Also, this is
I'll
a
just say
child friendly-
I don't want my hand up the ass of a goat, but you do you.
We've all ran through.
Oh,
through-
shut it!
Through the maps, we've all been there.
Oh my
If we-
god.
Tell me,
It's a part of life.
there isn't one player in Dauntless who hasn't ran into a freaking ram in those maps.
But
And
I
if you're
ram a
saying
ram.
something else, you're lying. You're lying.
I've never run
You
into a
don't lie to
ram.
yourself.
Never run into a ram. I don't know what you mean.
Hey, there's nothing to be ashamed of. We're all
Hey, but the
friends
new
here.
hunt
This
pass,
is a
though.
friendly environment. You can discuss things about us.
And the
We
new
will
hunt
listen to
pass,
you.
though.
This is not a family environment. This is like
It stopped being a family
this
environment.
is the apocalypse, man. We are all on a floating
I said
island.
friendly environment, not family.
No, we can
Not
die
that.
every
Guys,
moment.
my family, I would fucking jump off something.
Oh my
I
god!
don't know.
If we
Something
ever
that causes
met
an
Grunch in
impact.
real life, he would jump off a building.
I got an
And
impact.
take you guys with me.
Oh no, I didn't agree to that.
Oh no.
It's the only way out, honestly.
Well, I would rather
Please.
die. I would actually not
Thank
die,
you, Jen.
but I cannot log into the forums for some reason, so I can't show that on stream. But for some reason, my account doesn't work, and we still don't have any confirmation that the servers are up.
Nope, not yet.
No, I just checked status as well. There, nothing.
Probably
So
gonna take an extra.
are we
hour.
gonna build everyone here? Can they play?
Not yet.
Excuse me?
No, I mean after
can we
the
log
patch
in?
drop.
What do you want me to play with?
Yeah.
Not your
so we got some
fucking
ramming.
cock while you're ramming a goat.
Oh. Please.
You can't get that. You'll
Yeah, dude.
next night you'll see dreams of Farewell
Brunch
and me
Bob.
He's
Cock.
gonna be
ramming,
on his
fisting
deathbed,
rams.
thinking
Oh
about his
my
family, and then the
God,
last thing that passes
please.
through his brain is just gonna be ram
Please
fisting.
stop.
Well,
On Sunday,
luckily,
he's gonna go to church.
just
and
to
he's
make sure, by the way, both Fable and I just realized Lucian and Fable are both streaming under PG-13.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
What?
Guys,
What are you
mistakes.
trying
To be
mistakes
fair,
are
I'm only
made.
streaming under PG-13 because I don't know how to change it. So
It's in the
Oh, wait.
channel settings.
okay.
Pleb.
So also,
What the heck?
I hope
Jesus.
if anyone's offended, just let them come to me.
If anyone's
He's a
offended,
bully.
yeah, go to Mr. Blocks and you could violate a TOS report against them.
Well, you can't. I'm on PG-18. It doesn't matter.
Shit.
I'm allowed to do adult stuff.
Or you can come to me just today on Farewell streams. I searched far and wide.
Is he plugging
I've
himself?
literally ran out of fucks to give. So if you want to complain, you can always come to me.
He's plugging himself through me, which is way worse.
Well, go follow me on Twitter at
Favorable TV, by the way.
like just have like a hotkey every time someone tries to plug themselves. It just says at www.twitch.tv/fable.
Speaking of shameless plugs, if you have that Twitch Prime sub, top right, by the way.
Oh my god! You
Chill
did not
out.
just do that. That's such a fucking twat move. Oh my
Hashtag sell
God.
out on everyone go to Farewell's chat and
Yeah.
hashtag sell out.
Hashtag.
I'm gonna do.
No.
I'm gonna
We're starting a
fucking do
tweet.
that.
We're starting a
Oh,
hashtag on Twitter right now. Hashtag Fables is a sellout. And then tag
my-
at Dauntless.
My boys know this since the first stream. Don't worry.
Well, I would just point out Fable was the first person to sub to me.
Farewell. Do you have Madonna teeth, or did I just see wrong? Smile more.
Do I have
Let me
Madonna
see
teeth?
your. Yeah, do you have that little crack? Like.
Oh yes, I do.
You mean beaver teeth?
Oh, you do.
The beaver teeth, yeah. Ever since I was
Oh
a
yeah,
child.
you're Canadian. Oh, so we're gonna.
That's
Yeah, so that's why it's beaver teeth. Okay, we'll call you
it's
I don't
it's a
know.
national treasure.
Failwall.
Fairwa.
I got
Well,
a fake
Failwall.
fail emote if you sub at tier 2.
Well,
You know
I will
what?
have a rage emote, and if you sub to me 9 more times, or how many is it? How many is it? Is it 15 times to get a second tier, like a second one?
Hey, there you go.
I'm actually confused. Is it? I need to check up on Twitch stuff. How many subs do you have to get a second emote in tier 1?
15.
15. Okay, I need 14
15
more.
for 2 emotes, 25
Damn
for
it.
3,
So I have to
35
put it in
for
tier
4,
2. Damn it, my rage emote is so fucking awesome.
80 for the 1-bit.
My rage emote is so awesome. It's like my, as you see my love emote, but it's like with fucking angry expression on its fucking face, like your emote there, but it's just flames around it, like it's fucking mad trying to kill somebody.
Aggressive.
Well, I could call my character, my mascot, or what we call it, a demon, but I haven't found out what it is yet.
I always thought it was like an alien boy.
Well, I haven't found out yet, and I haven't decided.
Wait, have you asked?
Wait, what are you? Wait, let me just ask. Louis! What are you? I don't know.
What?
Well, that's fucking helpful.
What? Interesting.
Yo, guys, he actually has that thing like chained up in his room.
Oh my god.
Stay in the corner.
Oh lord. Oh.
Yeah, do I need to end the stream before I get like pulled into some weird shit with the FBI?
Someone is getting wrapped.
All right. Well, I'm also sort of done. I need to get going again.
Yeah,
So-
servers are restarting in 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes, boys. I have to download this patch.
Remember to like, follow, and subscribe.
You didn't
Well,
Only tier
or
3
else
subs
Louis,
are allowed.
only Louis doesn't get any food. I think he's dead. Wait, let me go check on him.
Excuse me.
Hey. Hey. Pick up, you son of a bitch. Well, this is an interesting turn we took.
Should we do something about that?
I don't think Child Protective Services covers a unidentifying creature.
I was thinking more about the military, but yeah, okay.
But I don't think they can do anything about him either. He's just kind of like hanging on the wall. Well, he chose that. He has like a bed there.
See, I keep my mascot in the basement, so that's fair.
Oh, I would keep a wizard in the basement.
I
is it the
never see my
Minecraft skin you were
mascot.
talking
She's
about?
always sleeping.
Well, the wiener.
Yeah.
Do you ram her?
No.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Okay.
good talk, boys.
Good talk,
Thank you
boys.
for inviting me onto this dumpster fire.
I mean, it was an interesting discussion. Yes.
If you want to call it a discussion, yeah, we could call it a
Well,
discussion.
it was. To be honest, we had a good podcast. It was fun.
It
was
was
a
definitely
good time.
fun. I mean, it was a good way to kill 1.5 hours, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Very good. We
So-
should do this more often.
Well, you are in the
So
Discord.
Lucy's a bully.
We'll do this at least bi-monthly.
Well, every time
Yes.
there's a downtime, we try to do a patch like this, where we do like this podcast here. So if next time this happens, where we get downtime, if because we never get them because of fucking short time. But
How dare
if
they
when
do
they
that.
happen, I'll normally just type like, "Hey guys, there's downtime. Want to do a podcast?" And if we can get just over 3 people, because I'm not gonna do this alone. Do you think I'm fucking stupid? Like if I don't have Sarah or
wait,
Reflex to
what was
keep
the
me,
question?
if I don't have Sarah or
Sarah,
Reflex to
Reflex,
keep me from
Jesus.
fucking being an idiot, this would turn out horribly all the time.
It'll just devolve into talking about ramming goats?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say?
That's what happened. You see, they haven't interfered. That's why we have been doing this. But next time you can. You're in the Discord, so you can come in here anytime you want.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Just give us a heads
Yeah.
up so I can put some preparations on.
Of course.
Well, I
Preparation.
guess we have 1 minute, guys. We have to be honest, we actually have
Well,
15
I
seconds,
mean,
but
I have not seen the
I'm
devs
pretty
say
sure it's
anything.
not that accurate.
I
nah.
have not seen the devs say anything at
The-
all yet.
The system is, if you do ask my bot really nicely, he will post it in the Twitch chat.
Everything's still apparently under maintenance.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Jordan to be like, "Hey guys, it's up, go."
And there it is.
Wait, what?
No, I'm joking.
And we're done.
I just.
Are you kidding?
No, yeah, I'm kidding.
Yes.
That's the easiest way to.
It's like, are you fucking with me?
You
Yeah,
could hear
yes.
the desperation in his voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are you serious?
And once we're finished with
If
this,
he could kill us right now, he would.
Yeah.
Just because of that.
wait, who was is anyone gonna stay and like play the update?
Yeah, I am.
I'm gonna
I
play
am.
the update, but I have a
You're
team
not-
ready.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm.
Hey, what about you?
I
Video
am
games.
Huh?
waiting to stream it. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be streaming for like 3 more hours or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
asking. If anyone in here already just want to assemble a team, it would be easier than going out and fight one.
Oh, I
Meaning-
promised some of my viewers to team up. So
Well, all good. We'll still cover some of the in-game changes here after the patch hits. Check if there's anything like minor things that they added. So I'll upload this to YouTube, by the way. So if you
Oh no. Oh shit.
oh damn. Well, I'll be in a YouTube video for the first time. Feels good.
YouTube's a lot less.
there are no
forgiving.
credits in the description. No, I there is. I'm just too lazy to add them half the time. Go. Are the servers up?
Oh, servers up? Wait, what? Wait,
What? You serious?
really?
What?
Really?
What? No.
Are they up?
No.
No.
No. He's fucking with
Yep.
us. Oh, you fucking twat.
Yep, they are.
Holy shit. No, there.
What?
They are.
Servers are up, by the way.
Okay. I want to say thank you. I want to say
They've
thank
been
you.
up for like the last 5 minutes.
Oh, you gotta be kidding! You didn't say anything.
I did. In chat.
What the fuck?
I didn't. I'm in. Okay, so I want to say thanks for everyone who came.
Mm.
Yeah,
Thank you, Lucian,
to
and thank you, Fable.
Thank you, my dude.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's.
You dummy.
He just fucked off immediately. He didn't even like say goodbye. All right. I'm
Well,
leaving.
yeah. See if it was nice having you here. Talk to you later.
Later, boys.
Bye. Reflex. Oh, Reflex fucking hell. Okay, thank you everyone for being here. We'll end the stream now. Let's see here who we can get up here. Let's just go to game for a sec. Yeah. You'll just quickly go in and check if there's anything useful in here. If there isn't, we'll I guess we'll leave. Everyone just left me inside the chat. You see that? Wow. I feel violated. I feel like I'm. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Let's go in. Let's go in here and check just a bit, you know. We're gonna check around like what's the different stuff that's happened and just that's it. Once we've done that, I'll probably end and host someone or raid someone. So stay around for that. We're gonna matchmaking taking a long time. What's happening? There we go. Well, we're in. Let's see. Anything special? Okay, he wants to talk with us, I guess. Or he's just yeah, he's just okay. Well, let's see here. There's someone from Crush Rob's tribe is there. Jesus. Vine Rider. Oh my god, where's the repeater? That's what I'm curious about. Don't you dare put it at the last one. Oh, you. Okay. I don't have 2,000? No, 200? Okay. Wow, the airship element works this time. Yeah. Okay, well, the most important question. Oh, shit. This UI. You gotta be kidding. This looks smooth. My cells. Okay, okay, okay. Menu items. Loadout. Oh. Oh, oh. Why do I have this equipped? There. Transmog. Let's just go to the store quickly and check if there's anything special there. Because we do have the Overgrowth. And Elite Pass. Then we have the Wild Flute. Ooh. 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 That's a style. Emotes. Farslayer Pirouette. Oh my god. Gotta be kidding. Wild and Flute. Let's see. What's this? The fuck? Wait. Skipping stones? Okay. I guess we all go and look. Yeah. What the fuck? When do I have this? Who's this? Okay. Repeater.
Speak up, Slayer.
Let's see. Oh, so this now says that it's fully upgraded. That's dope.
Take care out there.
Well, no one's playing with me. I guess I'm alone. Well, one of the most important things. This way. Jesus, it's really foggy. Oh, the physics there. Come on, there we go. There we go. Important? Did they? Yes, my cave. No! No! No. What is this? What is this? No, my cave. Hey, cave. Is there anything in there? No, I don't see anything. Sarah! My cave, Sarah! My cave! My cave! Well, invite Sarah. Oh, that's, where the fuck did you go? Chat. You knobhead. Where did he go? I'm a call. Sarah. He says you already promised someone Well,
Here for today's observations.
I guess I'll have to go alone. That's why I had to leave when we can play. Okay. Well, first of all, what to do is go to the store. Check some weapon transboxes. Are there any? No, still platinum. I need 1,000, which is there. Let's just do that for a bit. You know, just keep it a bit secret what my mail is. Just, get sure. Just get out. I am. Oh, check out. There we go. We got it. We gotta just check it out a bit.
Look who we have here. Greetings.
Oh, we gotta do some of these. Let's check.
We'll speak again.
Let's see. Hunt a Caraback. Get Freeze Tiger on a Behemoth. And a Shroud. Let's just hunt a Caraback, I guess. Dun. Caraback are here. Caraback. Let's get it going. Oh shit, Sarah's still here. Oh, he isn't. Okay, good. Well. What the hell are all these bulbs that I heard about? And read about, I guess. Hey, doggo. Oh, the servers are, well, they're invisible. Oh, so you gotta run around in the usual spots and pick them up, I guess. There's one. And let's see if we can find another. On a match. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna at least find a behemoth. There's... What the hell is it? It's down here, isn't it? No? What? Did they change up the area? But it didn't feel like there were this many trees last time. That's a bad jump. Okay, good. We survived this time. Let's just continue moving. Goddamn, stop. Those trees. I am not accustomed to that shit. That shouldn't have hit me. I feel like the repeaters have been nerfed considerably. Oh, there's my good old speed. Do I have Wild Frenzy on an accident? Well, that's fleet, I guess. Or flat, sorry. I might do a bit of Dauntless and probably another game. No. No. We're gonna do Dauntless. Finish this hunt, and then we'll be going to the stream. I'll probably go to one of the people that were with us. So there might be Grunchbob. I think he's just started his stream. So we'll need to go to him maybe. We could also go to everyone else. Lion, we're here for a bit. He left though, kind of sad. Would have been fun having him around, I guess. But that's all to him. Oh my god, did he just eat from my ether source? Don't you dare, bitch. You cannot do that. Well, thank you everyone for coming here for our broadcast. We have just checked out everything there is. We will now go and decide on who should have our little... Yeah, let's go with it. The Guranshi. Guranshi could be fun. Guranshi could be fun. Guranshi could be fun. Rage, Grandbrob. Thanks for everyone for coming here. We'll see you all next time. We will do this other patch. Before we even leave, we'll just have to say like quickly thanks to some people. I would like to say thanks to Hades Vida, January Anon, Lucian, and Nosferatu. Thanks for coming. See you all next time.